Yeah.
Tony, man, somebody go back into the multiverse and bring back Tony Stark and get this boy.
Shit. Oh, Lord Jesus, Jesus.
Yeah, somebody. Shit, would somebody rewind time?
Nah, Dr. Strange, chill. Yeah, he wasn't ready for them smooth moves.
Shit, I tell you what, he give me that look, I'll take his ass to the bathroom too.
He got what he was looking for.
He sure did. Shit, I listen. I already thought he already kind of had a feminine side. He gonna shit. Don't look at me like that. I'll take your ass to that bathroom too. you better quit me. Go on over to dtmerch.com. Show some love to us by getting that merch that we have available for you. Check us out. Double Toasted live in Atlanta. That's going to be September 2nd for a night of comedy games and the after party that we have going on for you. That's going to be at the Marriotta's new theater in the square. And Luke the Boss says, speaking of that black eggplant, has Oz heard about Tom Holland?
Yes, I heard that he was trending for that craziness. And yeah, man, he turned my man to an alcoholic for a couple of days. He had to figure it out. And it wasn't like they showed, the actual any type of penetration or anything like that. Okay, it was just, him going through it.
Man, what's the name of this thing?
And it wasn't that long. I don't even know what it is, but that scene has been making the rounds, and then he's doing some crazy dance, and then some other BBC is there for him to do some things. I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, I gotta type this in, man. See if I can find what.
It's something else. I mean, granted, like I said, it's not a long scene, and it's not gratuitous like that. But it's just like, Spidey, what are you doing? Spidey, no.
Man, they slammed his ass against the wall.
Yes, yeah. Get my back up. Well,
bam.
Yeah, you know what this is.
All right, let me.
Yeah.
It's funny because he looks like a Marvel villain going up in there, man.
Yeah, like the beginning of Blade again, all over it.
See, now this is why this man's getting tired of Spider-Man, okay? I'm telling you right now. When you start doing shit like that, ain't saying nothing wrong with it because he's acting, he's doing his job. But when you start doing, gay scenes with big black penis up in you, that's when you try to get away from this shit. Now he's tired of Spider-Man. Now he's trying to shake this shit. Hey, I can do other things besides Spider-Man like black dudes.
Yeah, but I think this backfired on him a little bit because he went to a funk after this shit.
Damn, shit don't even want to play.
That's
You know what he looks like going up in here?
Oh, go ahead, say
he looks like Loki. Going up in
he looks like a little bit like Loki. He looks a little bit like Homegirl from Stranger Things.
He should
11 a little bit, right?
He looks like Loki coming up in here. I always knew Loki looked like dudes, man.
Yeah. Got that broke Joker.
He looked like a gay variant of Loki.
Either that or a vampire is ready to roll out. Status. He look like he up to no good.
Cause he is up to no good. That's why.
He look like he up to no good.
He is up to no good at all. Shady as fuck, walking there looking like Loki and like he's like a cross between Loki and a vampire and shit. Of course.
Yeah, man, he's looking for anything. He's looking for no good. Nothing good's gonna come from this night.
Did not see. This is what happens when he ain't got Tony Stark in his life.
I don't feel so good, man.
Yeah, that's what happened. Ever since Tony Stark died, this boy just went wrong. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, that's how it starts. Hey. That's how it ends.
Listen, he wasn't ready for that dance move. He wasn't ready for that move. God damn.
Oh, somebody said, oh, Lord. Oh,
yeah.
Tony, man, somebody go back into the multiverse and bring back Tony Stark and get this boy.
Shit. Oh, Lord Jesus, Jesus.
Yeah, somebody. Shit. Would somebody rewind time?
Nah, Dr. Strange, chill. Yeah, he wasn't ready for them smooth moves.
Shit, I tell you what, he give me that look, I'll take his ass to the bathroom too. You
Like I
look,
say, he got what he was looking for.
he should have did. Shit, I listen. I already thought he already kind of had a feminine side. He gonna shit. Don't look at me like that. I'll take your ass to that bathroom too. you better quit me.
They go that foam bandit again.
Oh, Coleman, you foam bandit, you. Oh, Coleman. Yeah, you better quit looking at me like that, boy.
Cut that out. Have you against that wall.
I'm telling you that. Listen, he don't want to be Spider-Man no more. He's trying to ruin that image, man.
Maybe he was, but after this, it may have backfired on because he ain't right. Or he wasn't right. He going around talking about, I got to quit acting after this shit here. Not only that, I'm an alcoholic too.
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic.
I need time. He saw this. Again.
No, what's up?
I'm just saying, he probably saw this movie and was like, shit, that's what it looks like? Oh, Lord.
Shit, y'all talking this was some multiverse shit. I
thought we was doing quick cuts. Right? What?
Shit, I thought that was a Doctor Strange movie. Yeah, well, don't get no stranger than this.
Yeah, man. Well,
he's all up in your multiverse of madness right now.
That's right. I got a new move for you. Terrible. Yeah. But hey, man, listen.
Look like Blade up in that shit. The Daywalker walked right up in that ass. Listen, I'm gonna get this. What's that?
Got all their powers and none of their weaknesses.
No.
But
listen, I am making a point. We're laughing about this. I am making a point, though. I really, when I see scenes like this, because and I know Tom Holland has not had the big breakout hit that he wants after outside of Spider-Man.
Right.
And it's funny because this is what happens. This is, and I'm not, listen, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure.
Of course.
But, and I'm not making fun of him for taking his role. Please take some.
Not at all.
Yeah, take some daring roles. But I do think that, these actors, this is what happens when they start playing characters that get very popular, especially superheroes. They get to that point where, especially superheroes that are associated with family, family fare or close to it. They get to the point where they get so typecasted or recognized with that character that they have to do crazy stuff to break out of that image.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know either. I was going to say as well, this clip that I saw, again, this kid is, or this man, whatever, he's a fantastic actor, man. You see himself losing himself into this role, which is great. You know what I mean? But, he seems to be almost one of those method actors as well, right?
So he really has
when it comes to deep time. When it comes to doing these serious things, he goes all in, as you can see, which is why, it took a toll on him. He had to go some dark places for this role, he was saying. And, that kind of messed with him afterwards, which is why, he's taking a break and he delved into some stuff. Not because he played gay, whatever, man, that's nothing. That was just probably... This is probably just a small part of the thing, but the overall character that he was playing, that made him really like, I went too deep, goddamn, I got to get out of here, you know what I mean? So, that's a gift and a curse, man, being that dedicated to your craft.
Well, it's funny because, I'm not saying that this is him, but people who start out as child actors and then they get associated with family stuff, they either break out in roles that they think go against it, or they just start taking hold of their lives in a way that goes against that image. There are some people who do OnlyFans now. There's some people who do porn who, had their career start in family fare, family content. And then there's some people who just say, and this is the thing, if you are a person who gets too associated with a character, it can affect your career. So I do not blame Tom Holland for taking this role right here, man. And hey, if you see, a lot of people are talking about it,
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I think he was a producer on this too, I think, right?
Yeah.
So, he was a chance for him to do that side of the business as well. I mean, you're right. The child actor thing, especially, like I said, being part of a family-friendly character and a huge character. Spider-Man is huge, dude. You can't get away from that. But sometimes when you do these roles so closely after you finish doing those big roles, it could backfire on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could have a bad thing.
And And you got to think about it too. You know, with these roles, in today's business, you know, of making these big franchise films, especially superhero films, you know, they tell you that the actors aren't even the big deal anymore. It is the character. So they get overshadowed by these characters, man. And in order to be taken seriously as an actor, you got to go out and do sometimes, you know, risque things, crazy things, things that go heavy against type.
And what probably would have helped, well, I mean, not helping, but I think what would be good for a lot of these actors who are associated with these roles, take a break for a little while. I'm not saying take a long break, but take a break. And the next thing that you do, and you want to be risque, change your appearance, you know, physically, you know, grow a beard, you know what I mean? Have a little prosthetic, do something so that when they say, you know, oh, it's this person, oh shit, that's him. You know, because when we watched The Sixth Sense,
yeah,
and that was Donnie Wahlberg in the beginning,
yeah,
because holy shit, that's him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He was unrecognizable.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? You know, do that, switch it up, so this way people don't see Peter Parker. Because you look at this, oh, Peter Parker got an eyeliner on. What's this about? You know what I mean? You know, if he'd had like, you know, maybe a beard or something like that, or maybe his hair was cut different, kind of change him up a little bit so he doesn't look so much like the beloved character or the family-friendly character that we have out there. You know, to kind of sneak him through the back door. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that was him. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, and trying to distinguish the two, maybe.
Well, it's funny because a long time ago, people would have been doing roles with mentally challenged characters and stuff like that. You can't do that now. You can barely get away with. You know, you got to be careful how you play it. You got to be careful how you play it, at least. You know.
So you go from Spider-Man to some mentally challenged.
Yeah. I didn't say he was right now.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. So back in the day, you would play that and then go straight to like the radio or Rudy or something like that.
That's the stuff that got Oscars, man. So I think that, you know, thinking like you get critical acclaim. I think that's what he's looking for, critical acclaim by you know, playing a completely different character, going from innocent, fun-loving, family-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to this guy that's looking for sex in bathrooms, you know, with men, you know. So wearing the lipstick and all that. So I get it.
I get it, but there lies the problem. You still look like Peter Parker. You know what I mean?
No, you look good to me.
You still look like that.
Yeah, shit, I love. That's how much I love Spider-Man.
So this is like your Bugs Bunny in drag, right?
Yeah, it is. It's my Bugs Bunny in drag. Now, if you play the old country slut, it's done, man. It's done.
A wrap.
Well, there you go, man. Let's see what happens here with old Tom Holland. Hopefully he can break free from the image of Spider-Man.
Well, hopefully, you know, he recovers from this movie. I think he has. Like I said, this was a big deal from whether it was like, you know, some publicity that he was saying that he alcoholism and all this nonsense, or if it's true or not. But, you know, hopefully if it is true, hopefully he's getting the help that he needed for this.
Yeah. And he's playing Fred Astaire next. It's in the chat. Okay. So there you go.
And he should have led with that. Your dancing ass. Leave with that.
You know, he was feeling pretty, man. Come on.
That's gonna be a new screensaver or something.
It is, man. I'm on screensaver. Hell, I'm about to take a picture of this and go to town tonight.
Put in deposit into the spank tank.
Exactly. I see you, Tom. All right.